Oh, I normally don't feel this much pressure, but now I feel pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure. You did say that. You better have your 5 ready. No pressure. And welcome to Pokemon. That's episode 38.
38.
My name is Austin or Stan.
My name is Jacob, or Jake.
My name is Wyatt, or Why.
You may have noticed this, but like when I'm sometimes I'm like in editing, I'm rewatching these videos, and we have a little group text called the Mad Lads.
The Mad Lads.
You Mad Lads.
You Mad Lads.
A couple of mad
With a
lads.
picture of
Couple
Ron
Mad
Weasley.
Lads over here. It used to be the Boges, but
It used to be the Boges, yeah.
Well, you guys know.
But sometimes while I'm editing, I think there's like a really funny moment. But instead of sending them a clip like a sane person, I just literally
you
type a
sit there
transcription.
and you write exactly what.
But I'm too lazy to type out their names, so I'll put S for Stan, I'll put J for Jacob, and I'll put Y for Wyatt.
J for Jacob.
But I thought for sure somebody was going to comment eventually on the
no.
Y for Wyatt, but
I thought about it, but I decided not to.
But also to give some context to Austin's intro.
Does it need context?
5
Oh, yeah.
we're talking about
refers to
The method.
a method of choosing restaurants, which I know we all suffer with.
we all. Well, I do more so than Jacob does anyway. I don't know how much Jacob suffers with
But
it.
Yeah.
in terms of Pokemon, I would say you better have your 6 ready.
You watch
Yeah.
your mouth.
Yeah. Oh, what?
My what ready? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Wyatt is he's very inappropriate. This is a children's game that lots of adults play, actually.
Yeah.
In fact,
Probably
at this
probably
point,
the majority.
Yeah.
Of
yeah, at this point, it's definitely the
demographic.
majority of
I
the
mean,
people
but
that play this
I would
game.
guess 99.9% of people playing these games
Oh
are
yeah,
adults.
yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Specifically
Yeah,
Red, Blue, and Yellow.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You mean red, blue, and
Yellow.
Dang it!
Blue, yellow, and red.
I messed it up.
You did, yeah.
Oh no, I got tackled by a shelder. He said, "That's my spot."
My
Bazinga.
spot. Bazinga.
Can you paralyze a Magnemite?
Oh yeah.
You can, yeah. I don't know.
Very carefully.
I don't know why I was thinking, like, can you paralyze electric types?
Yeah, I always think about that as well. Because I think Thunder Wave doesn't work on ground type,
Nothing. Yeah, well, that's electric.
but Stun Spore does. Is what I have. I think it does work on ground type.
Because it's not an electric.
It's a grass type move, technically.
Right.
Ooh, this Goldeen is out for blood. It's pecking me.
Goldeen. Goldeen.
Nice.
What is that from again?
It's Jolene,
Jolene.
by Dolly Parton.
Jolene.
But it's about a Pokemon, fish
Yeah.
Pokemon instead.
Oh, thanks for explaining.
My take.
So is Goldeen actually
Goldeen stole my
gold
girlfriend.
color? I don't know. It looks like reddish orange.
Orangish and white.
That's close enough.
White. It's like a goldfish, though. Goldfish are orangish.
I know. That's so weird. Why are they named?
Why are they named orange fish?
Orange fish. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, there is red fish and blue fish, and one fish and two fish.
Yes.
I believe it was at the height of the
Cold
California
War.
Gold Rush.
Oh, I see.
When goldfish were
A
officially
goldfish
named.
just like magically floated above their heads as they
Whoa.
struck
Correct.
gold.
Yes, that's
okay.
exactly how
Wow.
it happened.
I heard that story.
Yeah.
I know my
Well, you
history.
are a prospector, as our previous episodes.
I
seem to
almost went to
indicate.
USC, which apparently 75% of the country thinks is University of Southern California,
Well,
as opposed to South Carolina.
It absolutely is.
Even though actually, supposedly,
South Carolina. I mean,
South Carolina is older.
the university is apparently older than California as a state,
Nice.
which is
So we got
Like-
that going for us.
yeah. We're all South
Which is
Carolinians, by the way.
nice.
I don't know if we've said that, but we are. We're
South
Southern boys.
Carolinians, a couple of Southern boys. You know,
Although-
we say y'all, except for Jacob.
Apparently, Jacob doesn't say y'all. He's actually not a true Southern boy.
That's not true.
It's not true. Although I will say that his parents, more specifically his mom, is definitely Southern. I mean, they're both Southern. I don't know.
everyone.
Jacob seems very invested in what he's doing. Like,
I'm
he's
naming,
very
I'm
focused.
naming a Pokemon.
He's
Sorry.
I see, okay.
maiming a Pokemon over there.
Maiming?
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's like when you beat her.
I don't know what that sound was.
I made it to like above the power plant. I'm in that patch of grass, just looking around to see if there's anything good. I caught a Magnemite.
Ooh.
You know what I named it? And this, you're not gonna remember this at
Mighty.
all. But we were streaming a long time ago. I think maybe Legends Arceus, if I had to guess. And there was a chatter that came in by the name of Snizzlebits. And, I made the point, that's a good name. I would like to name something that in our Pokemon series.
A fantastic nickname for a Pokemon.
And I just now, I couldn't fit the entire name, but I just named a Magnemite Snizzlebit.
Our Pokemon series has been going on for too long. We talked about the possibility of doing Gold, Silver, Crystal, but I think that it would be way in the distant future.
Stick around.
Stick around for more. Stay tuned at 11 years from now.
I would just say, stay tuned. The day of reckoning will come.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy. I reckon the day of
meme.
reckoning will
That's
come.
a meme.
I already looked up there.
Oh, it's always a meme until it happens for real.
That's right.
Oh boy. Can I go now? Is that a...
Yeah, go ahead, dude. Just
Sure.
get out of here.
Go on.
Go.
I don't want to be here when the day of reckoning happens. I quit. Let's heal my
Hey, that was
Pokemans.
actually quite effective. Dude, you raised the Sand Slash correctly to have all these good crit hits, dude.
Well, it's got... What's the move with the increased crit chance?
Slash.
Yeah,
is-
Slash.
yeah.
Slash is just good
Yeah.
in general on its own. Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
Oh, she is actually fighting me. Wow.
Oh, dang it.
Ah!
Okay. Remind me, I have something to say after this episode
Okay.
ends.
You can't say it on the episode?
I could, but I don't feel like it.
Well, see...
No context
now,
for the viewers.
Now, I was supposed to look up something for you, too. I was supposed to look up how many times you would need to beat the Elite Four.
Oh, that's right.
I
Or just, I just want to know how much money.
How much money it costs.
Yeah.
I'm going to run the calculations right now.
How
for
much
you.
money would
Really?
it cost to beat the Elite Four?
Jacob's like, oh, I'm making great progress. I don't care about spending time to do this right now. I'm just gonna go.
So you need 999
Uh-huh.
Gold coins
yeah.
at the casino.
divided by 50,
Dang it, it's still not working.
because you buy them 50 at a time, and they cost 1,000 apiece. So you would need
Hopefully he doesn't crush me.
199,980.
So essentially
Pokédollars. So you need
200,000.
200k to buy.
Wow.
I mean,
And of
you're-
course, I would be completely broke at that
yeah,
point.
you're a quarter of the way there, though. That's kind of insane.
Yeah, that is kind of wild.
Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the insane.
Your breath is kind of wild.
Tears of the Sane.
The River Sane?
That was my impression. Who was it you were saying? Robert De Niro?
Well, the other thing that you were referencing was, "Hello, Mario."
Hello, Mario.
Which I still don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to show that to you later.
When you're older.
When you're older, you do need to be.
When you're at least about an hour older.
Okay.
Goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
True.
Why is Onix so difficult to catch?
Are you trying to catch an Onix?
No, I'm not doing that. I wanted it to. Well,
Thank
look,
you.
Austin. You wanted it to squeeze you, but I didn't, and now it's squeezing me. It's all your fault. Nope, I just lost all my Pokeballs.
You want to switch places?
Sure.
It's a very delayed answer.
Shouldn't take very long.
Oh. Sorry, I would answer you, but my hand's on a rock.
On an Onix.
On an Onix.
I'm getting rocked by a rock.
Oh gosh.
Rock
that just-
lobster.
It's not a rock, but that just reminds me of that whole like meme picture, whatever, of the girl in the anime sitting on the Magnemite, and
Wow.
they're and
What?
yeah,
Girl in the anime sitting on the Magnemite.
yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Wyatt?
It's just musical how you said it. No, I don't.
No, there's the people have pointed out like how inappropriate Pokemon is, and the fact that there's a girl sitting on a Magnemite.
I have seen
But there's
that.
when you look at Magnemite in general, there's a screw on top of its head.
Yeah.
So is the girl sitting on the screw?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a little risque.
I like to think that it's like it's
Not
not something
risque.
it's not something anybody thought about until they started drawing it, and they just like laughed about it. They were like, well, we're already drawing it, so
We're already
yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
that's probably not that was never intentional, but you never know. You really never know.
What about the Little Mermaid stuff, huh? How do you explain that?
Little Mermaid.
I'll tell
Oh,
you-
yeah.
tell you
Priest.
When I'm older.
Well, there's that. There's other things too. Oh.
No, is the priest on Little Mermaid?
Yes.
It is. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Not cool, but
I love that
Sorry.
scene.
it's my favorite moment of the movie.
Yeah. I heard they brought it back for the live action. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Poor Hallie.
I didn't hear something.
Yeah.
I didn't hear something one of you guys said, so I don't.
There's all these subliminal messages in Disney movies.
Well, yeah,
I'm sure
they
you've heard of
say
that.
subliminal messages.
I'm sure you've heard of that. Yeah.
I see.
Yet to be determined.
Oh, thanks.
The
Thank
world
you,
may
Jacob.
never know
Now I understand everything because of you, Jacob. Thanks.
because of you, Jacob.
I'm actually going to use another name
Well,
from
you know the
from
thing
the name backlog here.
Naming backlog.
Yep. And this one you might recall because it just happened the other day. You remember I posted a link to our most recent Pokemon episode at the time in Twitch chat the other day, and I said, and the URL ended with ONG, like capital OWEN and then lowercase g. And I said, I don't know who ONG is, but he's in the URL. So I'm naming a Pokemon ONG.
OMG.
ONG. Dang, you just
It's OMG.
You're so unoriginal, Jacob. Just picking these names other people came up with. That guy probably spent hours coming up with
A URL for us?
username.
ONG.
No,
His
I'm-
name was Owen Gregory or something, but he
saying-
spent hours coming up with ONG.
I'm saying the URL.
The URL. Oh, that was the URL.
URL to the YouTube video.
I
I
thought
did
that
it.
was a user in like
ONG.
Twitch chat or something.
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that.
I forgot.
Jacob's more original than that, Austin. More than you assume.
What do you take me for?
An unoriginal person?
Exactly. Yes. I mean, aren't we all? All three of us. I'm
Right,
a rambling, gambling
I
dude.
suppose everyone is an unoriginal person, technically.
That's true. Yeah. But also at the same time,
Except
everyone
for the
is an
person who
original
was
person.
the original person. What do you take me for, Austin?
I will say this, and this might be a chance for you guys to like get a little closer to where I am in the game. I'm
Here we
He's
go.
gonna throw us a bone.
No, no.
Well,
This is just like this was my plan.
all along.
All
I know.
He doesn't believe me. What can I do to get him to believe me? No, but I mean, this is what I've been doing. Is whenever I catch a new Pokemon that's going to be part of my team, I sit there and train it until it gets to
Your team's level.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe not all the way up, but like
All
a
the
lot
way up.
closer.
Sorry.
Which is gonna, of course, slow me down dramatically.
Okay, I mean, fine.
And I think I'm just about there. Let me check
just
here.
about there.
I'm almost to my 5th team member, which is so exciting. I'm so excited about this. Yeah, I am there.
Oh, you.
Where are
What
you?
does that mean?
I am on in the area that the Pokemon spawns in, but I have not encountered any wild Pokemon yet in this area.
Okay, cool.
So anyway, instead I'm fighting this maniac's Grimer.
What a maniac!
What a grimy maniac. So grimy and icky. I like lots of words like that. Do any words bother you guys? Like the word moist?
No.
No.
I don't have anything like that.
It's never
Not
bothered
really.
me either. I've always wondered.
Sounded like all those words totally bother you, and you were just like looking for somebody to relate to. And we were like, no, we don't do that. And you're like, neither do I.
It's like I look all excited. Man, did you see the new Oppenheimer movie? And you were like, that wasn't my thinking. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
wasn't.
I like what you like.
Yeah. Oh, this guy sit on muck. I like to think it's pronounced like Bach. Like Bach.
Muck.
Muck. This is my first muck in the game. Wow. And it looks
You sure made a mess of things.
Sure does look messy
Oh,
and
gosh.
unoriginal and
Gotta hate
cool. With a K. Spells out muck. Messy, unoriginal, cool.
that. Can you add a Z in there somewhere? Cools.
Messy.
Messy.
Messy. Lionel! Messi!
Ah, Leonardo.
My
Yeah, we
coworker
do.
and I, my coworker is very into soccer or football.
Foosball.
Foosball. And yeah, it's funny. He and my brother have never met and they've never texted or talked or anything. But they've had like lots of bonding through me, I think, because he'll tell me something to tell my brother, and I'll tell my brother, and then my brother will tell me something to tell him. They're having conversations through me. Since they're both big soccer buffs. Soccer boys.
Couple of buff soccer boys.
So this is what we talked about the other day, Wyatt. You played soccer
I did.
a lot, but you said your heart was probably more into basketball.
Well, yeah.
personally, yeah.
Basketball is like my favorite sport.
Yeah.
But I like soccer. I do love. Well, I love soccer.
Yeah. Both games are very physically taxing, but soccer
I'm
even
struggling
more
so much with naming a Pokemon
I feel like
right now.
like
Can you
basketball.
give me a name fast? First thing that comes to my mind.
George Clooney.
Thank you.
I was trying.
Why was that on reserve in your mind?
I have no idea.
George Clooney.
I've never thought of.
You love George Clooney, dude. I can't deny it.
I mixed it up a little. I mashed them together. He is Clorge.
Clorge. You didn't want to do Junie?
Nah.
From Spike.
All right.
Kids.
Well,
Or what about hang on, I've gotta get out of this battle.
George Clooney.
George. What was I talking about?
He's a heck of a leading
We were talking
man.
about soccer and your heart for soccer. Oh, I was gonna say
You want to play soccer with my heart?
I was gonna say I already think basketball is super physically taxing as it is, just like running back and forth and back and forth. But soccer, I feel like it's the same exact thing as basketball, but just
On a
like
bigger
10
space,
times
yeah.
bigger.
Yeah, they're both require a lot of conditioning.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm sure. Are we ready, guys?
yeah. Let's wrap it up.
I think that was a fun one. Which was that? Was that 38 or 39?
30. Who knows? We've already lost count.
Whose intro
Really?
was it?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was 8. 38.
It was my intro.
Yep.
Okay, so meet us back next time for 39.
Oh,
What's that in
yes,
Spanish?
indeed.
39. Yeah.
Nice.
We'll see you then.
Goodbye.
Bye.